Same.
So yeah, I've got the one. It's really simple. It just gives you a percentage of like you can change to whatever the outcome you want. It's just like 1 to 100%. You are X, this or that, whatever.
You're 100% bricked. You're 10% bricked. That would be hilarious. That would be so funny.
Do you want that one?
What is it on?
On Stream Elements.
Yeah, is it giving you like a command you can copy and send over?
Yeah.
Oh, then absolutely. Let me see it. Let me see if I can get it to work on what did
I
I
think you
fuck?
can do the same thing on Nightbot or other places if you know. Some of them use a little bit different.
Commands and everything.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How did you get it to make it up so well, actually? That's crazy.
I had Sabo actually gave that to me. He's like, here, use this.
All right, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, my reference commands seem to be different than yours, but it didn't seem to be right.
Oh, I see.
Asking for a friend. Who? What was your question? I don't even see it anywhere. Asking for a friend, get a purple? Oh, yeah, I hope so, brother. I think it just literally gave me 0. I think that was the randomizer giving me 0.
Yeah, you're getting closer. You're getting closer. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you know, somebody else give it a go. Let me see if I can get somebody else to get bricked up. Get a purple? Wow. Welcome, I guess. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I want a purple. There we go. There we go.
Oh, I see. He's got to remember the equal sign. Yeah, you
Reset.
literally got 0. You literally got
I literally
0.
got 0. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm not bricked at all, boys. Not one bit. That's hilarious. First go and I'm not braked up. What did I just do? Peace be blessed. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Seems like.
You gonna go down this road again? There's medication for that.
Women ask about it. Ask about what? Placidity? That woman ask about that. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Where the fuck is my metronome? Ticks. My tick counter. I turned off a bunch of shit from my video, so it's like, yeah, a lot of my plugins. This isn't Pokemon. I mean, you're about to see some Pokemon, so it to be. About to get pretty rugged. Like, bro needs a honey pack and a blue chew. Well, that does work, I guess. I don't know. I've actually never used Blue Chew before, so I can't. Just joking. This video is sponsored by Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Blue Chew. I fucked up my own sponsor, boys. Day one. Oh no. It can be Pokemon. Right. 4GP. 4GP. It's sponsored 4GP. GP near you. Thank you.
Maybe one day we'll have that.
Yeah. For coaching. What? What are you on, brother? Hey, got him. Frailty is my wave 2. That's awful.
Oh, is that guy asking?
I have no
He's
idea.
like, for GP or coaching. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Auto retaliate will really fuck you up in this, won't it? Women fear him. I want him. That's what's up. What are you on about? You're on a whole nother level. I hope women don't fear me. That's, you know, I hope they respect me and treat me as an equal.
Damn, you have so much stuff in your bank. It's crazy, dude.
Got a little bit, you know. That's so much. A little bit. Lurking and jerking? I would expect nothing less from you, brother. You know what? Now that you mention it.
Skull of Vedion even in there.
And did you like that?
Amulet of Avarice.
Yes, sir, rebound.
5,000 scales. You got dragon arrows. What are you shooting with dragon arrows? I imagine you just been like, just piling in loot. It's crazy to me that for somebody who merches, you still merch a lot, right?
Yeah, I do.
You have a lot of money just sitting in like a whole bunch of random items.
Yeah. So what the fuck? Why is my computer not letting me search things? Oh well. You know, I don't care. But no, the dragon arrows, The red gunum arrows was for the Vinny bow. Yeah, whenever I had the Vinny bow, I probably could sell it, but I think I'm actually having it in there as a loot tab item right now because of the corrupted gauntlet. It's giving me a ton of arrows, red dragon arrows. There you go. Computer's messed it up. Won't let me. GG. I'm choosing the bear over BSP. What is happening? Don't let your Discord mod let you down. Oh, he never does. He's my coach. That's my quarterback. Choosing the bear over BSP? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? This is wave 3 now, brother. Wave 3. Oh.
13,000 nat runes. Wow.
Boy, am I a collector. Turn the mic up.
Billy Willie said, "Turn your mic up some."
Ah. Sorry, Silly Willy. I'll turn your mic up some. Son, get your mic turned, son. Okay, what do we... Alright, whatever. Quiver is easier to get than Inferno, bro. But once you get the Quiver, send Inferno directly after. Not really, though. I don't think I will. I would love to. I would love to. I don't know who the background man is. That is the Bounty. Fantastic man. Go ahead and follow him. Hey, Bounty. Actually, can you say something? I just want to make sure. At a later date. Okay. That's extremely check out.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, cool. I just want to make sure Discord was still picking you up. My mic up some. Your freaking head up some. How about that? How do you like? There you go. I turned it up a little bit. I think it is a limiter though. Yeah. It up. I turn. Maybe. You're cool. My cool what? I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm
you up.
surprised. I wonder. Your auto seems pretty balanced, but yeah, you could probably
Yeah.
be turned up.
Are you fucking
I
with
have
me,
to turn your.
Silver?
I have to turn your thing. Like I turn your volume on the stream up all the way to 100%, and it's not even that loud. I had people telling me that about my stream.
Yeah, maybe it's his $5 general speakers. Yeah, you're.
No, when I watch any of other people, when I turn up the volume to like 1 or 2, I can still it's loud. But for you, I have to turn you up all the way to 100 before it's like reasonable.
You're good now? Oh, okay. Oh god! Ah! Wasn't paying attention. He's gonna beat me up, but I'm not paying attention. Where, oh where, are to there, true tile air. And another true tile. God damn it, I bought the halberd again. I'm so used to using the halberd now that I forget that I need to switch over to like the other thing. The whip. 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 And we
If you're feeling up to it, we should should see you do some of the sim.
right now?
Yeah, like if you end up dying or whatever.
Just a very real possibility with having frailty this early. Pretty sure I took Manti Mayhem. What are you getting into, silly Willy? The silliest, williest? My mom's a nice lady. I will. I'll ban you from the trap. Just like go to block ban me. Alrighty. Ah, my mouse is all over the place. Everybody seems kind of forever. Make it much worse. Ah. There you go. Man, I am just so straight chilling in this. I love the first few waves banning. It's fantastic.
Yeah, first few waves.
Yeah.
Easy, huh?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hanging around? Yeah, you are. So much of you hanging out. Yeah. I feel like I've done this so much, my eyes now want to bleed. Uh, I really want to know what Manticore's weak against, because oh my god, I feel like I fight them for 7 years. Alright, well, I have some pretty garbage handspins.
And of course, have no melee defense bonuses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just getting back into the groove of things, like, damn. That's some pretty good wave swans, though. Cool. Relaxing to the maxim. Are you gonna be getting on bounding?
I don't know. I've just been chilling.
Is this the new Fortnite Battle Pass? I can't believe I skipped that message.
You have frailty on, by the way, too.
Yeah, so they'll really beat my ass. No, this is Patrick. That's a funny. I like it. You've just committed a funny. Stop. In the name of the law. You know, I think what I like about Oblivion more is that they actually stop you. They legitimately stop you in like the guards, and they're like, oh, actually stop this player and beat him up if I have to. But like in Skyrim, whenever they would talk to me and be like, hey, I know you. I would just walk away. Like, I'm done with this conversation now. It was like me dropping Woody on the ground. I'm finished playing with it. He is a great owner. You must wear it proudly. How funny the great BSP is, and how much work it takes to make the great BSP laugh. Actually, not much. I giggle at virtually everything. I'm not the bartender, I'm just the jester. Downgraded? Is that what you want? You don't want to be the bartender anymore? I liked abusing you. Now I can't abuse you anymore. And now I can't be like, oh, welcome to the guild. Silly Willy is our bartender. But he's not here. Never here. Like, you went out and got hard on milk or something. Or a pack of cigarettes. So I found out that the Nally does actually the Nally does remove poison.
If you use
Oh.
the spec, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
You can go back on the west side of the pillar, and you could just deal with the major. The Manticore won't see you. Uh-oh. Not like that.
Yeah, I stepped out of the wrong direction. How's it going? Go back to B. Retreat, retreat. Yeah. I wish to be abused. You say the bartender. Easy as peasy.
You should do some soul. Let's see some soul.
You got a bus. Oh, really chapped my jimmies last time though.
Yeah, only as much as you want to.
Only as much as you can handle. Yeah. See. Uh. There we go. Oops. Ah. That's bullshit.
Good chance there. Oh no, you did it right.
Ow. You wouldn't do that.
That one's a well, after 50%, you wait an extra tick.
Yeah.
I see him. That's pretty good though. You've got the fight fairly down. You just need to get the one special down. Let's see. Do you have audio on?
I do, but I don't know if it's capturing it.
Yeah, you do.
That was a little too quick. Alright, now he's just beating me up, and I don't like it. I can do forecast. Yeah, buddy. A special man.
Here's what's going wrong.
You son of a bitch. Arm deads, by the way. Holy shit, dude. Welcome in. Oh my god. What fucking why are you beating me up like that? I'm supposed to look cool in front of my friends. No. Oh no. That was all sorts of fucked. Ah. Ah. What? Are you joking me? Oh, right. Yeah, you did that already. Can you stop killing me, please? Not a big fan. Ah, I was trying to see what you said. Let's get in the hood, you beautiful bastard, man. That's you. Oh, I guess that one wrong. I guess that one wrong too. Please stop hurting me. Yep, I was just accepting death. Bricked? Oh, that's good. My life just finally, you got your logic working? Right. Fantastic, dude. What was it that did it again? I remembered this. Aha. Remember it again, you son of a bitch. You're fucking cheating. You're cheating by putting stuff on the ground. That hurts me. I don't like it. God dang it. Oh, did he not hit with that last one? Oh, he did.
What's that?
And I'm guessing they're all wrong. There we go. Easy as pie. Who made salt so easy? That's a close one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Who made salt so easy? Can I dance? Let me dance. Let me dance. Look at that. Top notch motherfucker. He is not me. I am not Himothy. I'm this guy. My little noob outfit. I can make it through, Bounding. I can make it through.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Dude, it's really good to see you, Armdez. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, I'm not looking forward to this grind. Been so long since I've PVM'd. Absolute PvP legend in the chat, boys. Make sure to follow that man. Much better than I am. Much. But yeah. Kinda sick. Also, good luck. Nonsense. It is. It's absolute sense. Can fucking spell. Sorry, I got banned from Oderblock's chat, so I just can't. Words. Little lingo. Little sayings. Super Zans. Yeah, how
I'd say
fast we
turn
can.
your.
What?
I'd say turn your volume up a little bit more for your voice.
That's as high as it goes. Oh no. Maybe I just need to move it right there. I don't know. I think it's my equalizer. Or like yeah, it's my.
Put the mic in your mouth.
Hello, can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes.
He's gonna wake everybody up. There we go, perfect. How do you feel about AN? What's AN?
That was actually perfect though.
Was it actually? Oh no. Oh no. Did I not get the fucking... Okay. Alright, that was really messy, but... we are. Marijuana? Marijuana? Gounge? The Marahoochie wanna? Marijuana hoochie? Feel good about it, it's okay. Yeah. I don't smoke as much as I used to. I used to smoke a ton back in my what I call college years. An old man. You think I know how to spell it? Or I think anybody knows how to spell it. The sticky icky, the ooey gooey. I feel it. I don't know. It's cool. I will every once in a while, whenever I go to my best friend's house. And then the police kick down my door. Oh shit! I have a sword, king. Yes. Yes, I know that. Come to Canada thee. Is that part of you guys' like little motto, right? Oh Canada thee, oh Canada. Right? Isn't that what you
Think
guys
so.
say on your Hulky games? Alright, Bounding's not a big fan of the stereotypical Canadian sounds.
I don't care, just as long as I don't sound like that.
You're like, as long as you say as long as you don't say that I sound like it, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm suggesting you join me. Oh, Texas is pretty cheap. Hey, hostile. We got Mexican food. I don't know if how much Mexican food Canada has. I don't know if Canada has a ton of Mexicans. Will miss my ticos, my tacaritos, my mole. We have legal Mexicans. Well, I like them illegal, to be honest. So it's how everything stays so clean. You have to be hardworking homies. You know, the streets are. You know what I mean? I can't do it as well. Oh yeah, brother. Crazy shit with everything going on. It absolutely is. Yep. I used to be kicking down the doors. So this is my house now. Give me all your shit. Oh god. All my shit. Ah yes, I love talking about politics. Yay. They have secure restaurants. Thoughts on Canada? Are you gonna pay for my living? I didn't tell you, bro. You go. Nah, I'm just joking. I have a house here in Texas. So it's hard to be like, yeah, dude, let's fucking go. Easy peasy. Watch how they crumble. Alright, stand right here. Right, yeah. Right here, right here. Oh, God. Yeah, that burp was of tacos. What are your thoughts? What are my thoughts on going to Canada? Dropping everything right now? Not living in the house I live in and going to Canada? Not likely. TBH. Plus, I'd have to go across the entire United States. Someone asked that? What are you asking? So confused. What do I think about Canada? Canada is rad and cool. Canada's fine. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been to Canada. I can't be like, here's the official statement on Canada. Mainly because I haven't been. But Canada seems, I mean, kind of dope. Not gonna lie. I do stream on the clock. Right. And I got a fresh and so clean screen, by the way. There on the talk and what people say. Oh, speaking of Armed Des, by the way, since I'm thinking of videos, I have a new video coming up, and I hope you get to see it here. What's the name? I'll drop a follow. It's PSP 100 1000. Here's my little video link. Premiering tomorrow at 5 Central Standard Time. Ugh, I hate this combination of freaking attacks. It's annoying. I'll be the first comment? Hell yeah, baby. Oh boy. I thought Bounty was gonna beat everybody to it, to be honest. Maybe it should, maybe it could be a tie, you know? It's a participation trophy. Everybody wins. I'm trying to get on anybody's bad side. I like everybody equally. You're all my children. Ah, there's no winning. Boom, boom, boom. All right, boys. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's wait for backup, you know? Shh. Can I get backup, please? That was, you know, that was like a, police. But guess what, boys? Freaking heck, the police coming straight from the underground. Hating on a young homie because he's brown. Damn. Right, we jamming. That's right. Double down on the emotes. Wild. Wild. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find a way, boys. I'm gonna find a way. Find a way. That's Drake and Josh. That's the Drake and Josh intro for you, boys. Bars. It was 90% gibberish, but thank you. Bro, that shit molded me into the man I am today. Shit was good. Ah, yes. Back in my day, when I used to watch Drake and Josh, Drake was not running away to Mexico to avoid his sexual assault charges. Good old days. Yeah. Well, motor school me. Craziness. It's slightly crazy, actually. Yeah, I would agree. Alright, let's see if we could shake it up a little bit. There we go. A little bit of salsa going. Can you tango, Major? Damn, look at you. You made it. Good job, buddy. Here's a whack reward. You're getting whacked off in front of a crowd. Bone apple tea. Okay. What? Have you guys ever seen the video where you have what's it? Dave Chappelle talking to Little John? So fucking good. Dave Chappelle's like, you know the trials and tribulations we go through, brother. And then Little John's like, okay.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah. It's hilarious. Dave Chappelle's a really good comedian. I'd say I need luck. That's what I need. I agree, baby. Ooh, indeed. Let me beat this guy's ass real quick. Like really quick, actually. Like very quickly. Can avoid Explodey Boy. Then we don't have to worry about the... Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. I actually love that redeem on your channel, Armdes. It's a fucking... It's a fantastic redeem. I need to copy you. I need to do. Be more like the great Armdes. Especially, it's sick, especially when I'm about to blank. Oh fuck, you're gonna make me blank? Sorry, I can't help it. I really can't. That's bad. No one has cued it in at that moment. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for the perfect moment. The very perfect moment, you know? It has to be perfect before I propose it. My guy. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, rotate, stay south.
Run. Run for it. Get over here. Now we will prepare a beatdown. Oh yeah, I meant to get hit by that.
Water up her back.
You get that water in you. Get absolutely liquid. Cool. Whenever I want prayer to hit, it just doesn't. It's like, eh. Good, broski. Ah, we would be better off. We'd be better off doing melee and hoping that heals us. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fucked that you're standing all the way over there. I mean, it's okay, but it's kind of fucked. But also, it's okay. Look at us. Oh shit, an ad break. Oh no. Oh no! There we go. Snoozed it for you, brothers. Get snoozed, ad break. Sit, ad break. Is that it? Nope. Alright, let's see. Didn't know you could stop them. Oh, the ad breaks? Absolutely. Fucking snooze them. I got the turbo, so I'm Gucci. Damn. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis. Fanny, Prada. Basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even gotta? Ah, yes. Childhood. More jams. That's right, baby. Know them all. Right here. The dome. You can't see my hand because it blocks it out from the camera, but no, it's there and it's pointing to its head. Hand to the head. Oh my god, I swear to god my mouth just stops. Dude, it's fucking 404. Cannot find words. Alright, let's do Man to Mayhem 2. Nope, yep. Oh, no! Fucking Manticores. Also, why did that bitch not freeze? What? 246k. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What wave? Oh god. It was wave like 5. That's pretty sad. Big sad. Big sad rooskies. Big sad ronies. Yeah, that one hurts the soul. Hurts the heart. Actually just lost a couple years off my life from that one. Kinda. What's so wrong with that? Got the beating you didn't deserve, but the one that you needed. Alright, Dad. Alright. I'm just joking. That would be my uncle in his basement. You'll like this beating. Like, please, not again. You're cracking up. Am I cracking up what? Look and go. Alright, man, time for bed. Oh, dude. Yeah. You have a fantastic night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Armdes. Yeah. I get you cracking lacking. Good night, my brother. Sleep tight, my sweet prince. Okay. Let's, I guess, beat him up. Yes. I guess they should die. Please die. All right, Blasphemy 2.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing. The wave's going just like it was before. Everything's the same. Nah, I'm just joking. I didn't freeze
What
the
happened to
ranger.
wave?
I didn't freeze the ranger. Successfully for some reason. It's fucking weird. And then I was also dodging like manticore attacks at the same time, and I just prayed wrong for the manticore attacks, and I was Swiss cheese after that, brother. Except, why you
What
gotta
wave
do
was
me
that?
like that?
6?
Yeah, yeah. Wave 6, I think.
Or that was 7. It must have been 7.
I think it was wave 6. I didn't have minotaurs yet. I didn't think. Might have been. I don't know. I actually didn't see the reinforcements.
Because you had a double ranger the wave before when I just left.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I wonder why you didn't freeze.
I know. It was the fucking weirdest thing, dude.
I'm gonna watch it back.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Two hops this time. Right foot, left stomp. Left foot, right stomp. Bruce. You know what? Javelin
I don't even
Colossus.
know.
You're very stinky. Get out of here. You started it first. And I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense because the only thing I could think of is like maybe if you move too soon, but
But I put it right on the ranger. That's the thing, bro.
yeah, like the other ones were frozen and were hit from the barrage, and the ranger wasn't.
Gosh dang ranger. What's that? What's that? Fallout New Vegas song? Yeah. Now we got it. Now I gotta listen to it. Oh, there it is. Big Iron. Now you guys gotta listen to it too. Big Iron on his suit. See, this was the ranger in that game that killed me. And had a big iron on his hip. Big sad.
I'd say if that ends up happening again, just run like back north or like run back towards Pillar and try to get another freeze off him.
Yeah. I was starting to panic because I was like, oh fuck, oh shit. There's very few moments where, oh, aren't you fucking shitting me? Damn.
Damn. Well, try out bees, I guess.
No fucking way. Hey, we got some of our money back. Yay. How about that, boys? Woo. Yes.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. How many water burns we got? 6,500? We should be fine. Get more worried about how many bolts I got. I have 26 left. I kind of fucked that one up, but it's fine. Big iron on his heel. All right, I'm so used to the explosion. I'm like, oh, volatility is always up. It's 100% up at this very second. Volatility? Yeah, that's bricked. Boom. Big shock. 2 plus 2 was 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick math. Alright, you guys are probably tired of the big iron. And that's fine. Completely cool. There we go. Got the music going. Then get y'all's hearts a pumping. A 50. We hit a 50, boys.
Oh, why we have wave 2 again?
No,
I'm joking.
yeah, that's funny, man. You know, I like those shit. I'm just shit.
This is fun. You're having fun.
That does sound exactly like me. That's something I would say. And the Bofa just don't hit. Not big. That's the thing. Like big numbers, but I think Bofa does hit more consistently. Not gonna lie. Bofa these nuts. I have made that joke. The Bofa these nuts joke. Absolutely.
I'm surprised you don't bring Crystal Helm, honestly, though.
One less item. What are you doing over there? You just You just chilling? Chillaxing to the max and Silly Willy? The silliest of williest. Sir Silly Williamust Gotist. Just gaming. You fucking absolute game. What are you playing? You playing one of those toxic games again? Playing in that League of Legends, Apex. That's close. It has legends in it. You know, would have been slightly right. I haven't played Apex since I was 3 years old.
Same. I'm just
I have-
lad.
Yeah, for real. So during my video, I was gonna have a moment where I was gonna be like, "Oh, that frail dude, is that Mayhem 3?"
Oh, go for Manti Mayhem 3 already? Oh, you did? Oh, man.
Bust the walls, boys.
That is next level risk.
Yeah, we're about to check it. We're about to see. We're about to see just how supremely I've fucked myself.
This man gambles.
The gamble's hard. That's right.
I like it.
It does it actually. I think I did fuck myself to do it this early. Actually, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I just lowered my
it's like-
chances of winning this.
It's like a 50-50.
Let's see if the coin toss worked. Wait, is it a 50-50 every round, or is it like
Yeah.
once I know
'Cause
it's
once it's charged, right? And you're good. So there's still pretty good odds, which is why I think like. But you risk that every rave. So still. Pretty good gamble. Oh, like now. That's good though. That's actually good because the next time you could have used one of your gambles now for later.
Yep, I only have 7 more things to get through. I want to turn the plugin back on that shows like how many hits are actually done, like on you, legitimately.
Like if you were to miss a prayer and still tank, you would show that.
Yeah, I'll show you like everything you're hit with. Oh, I did that too quick. I'll show you like how many times you actually get hit. Regardless if it's an actual hit or not. Oh, actually? I'm lazy. Damn, should I claim? I don't know. Oh, I'm risking it for the rest of the biscuit.
Who knows? You might get lucky.
Be the luckiest man alive. Wish you the best of luck. I appreciate that, man. Andrew Person 69. Please, just Andrew. That's what my parents used to call me. Damn, I pulled out the government name? My bad, brother. I took a major away only to replace it with a major. That's fantastic. Gotta love to see it. I need to turn off those little emblems next to the names to show where the messages are from, because apparently they're pulling out a wave of uh of, well, to be honest, banned so far.
What's that?
Like, not even warnings. Twitch has been banning people for multi-streaming. In a sense. What's record? It's been 10. 10 is my record so far, brothers. Wave 10. Yep. Yes, sirree, Bob. We have made it to 10.
I would say the only thing that you're risking, truthfully, here is like if somebody was, you know, not very friendly to you. Otherwise, I don't think that they would even know.
Yeah, it's just Nutty got banned for it recently. But he's also like pioneering like the whole multi-stream platforms.
I'd say he's big enough that like if somebody was to be a hater, they would definitely be reporting. There's some good luck right there again.
It is, yeah. Honestly, I think the fucking manticores are way harder to fight than Soul is. Ooh, Manti Mayhem 3 going to be lit if you get bad stack.
Yeah, it's the only thing.
We're gambling here. We're a gambling man. Could claim it. I mean, it's not. It's looking pretty clean.
I
400k.
say just keep going.
Just keep going. You know, we say that every time. Every time.
Just run with it.
One lion.
Usually rotate anyway, so. I say it's pretty good spawn.
Yeah. Pretty chillax to the max. Pretty chilly willy. Well, I didn't want that, but we have it. Actually, I got an idea for it
That's
though.
not a problem though. You can pop out and range the back ranger. And kill the back ranger first, and then you deal with. Then you can pull the mage behind the stack, and then you can deal with the range. in the front, and then you deal with Manticore. You don't even have to rotate or do anything.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
even
what
have
I
to
was
do anything
thinking too.
special here. Yeah. Like, you see how how free it is though? Like, it's only if you get in a bad situation. But I think with like I do think with like the invocations that you do get, they're just like a complete dead stop to the run. Whereas this, it's like, all right, it's a gamble. It's definitely a gamble.
Relentless 3, Blasphemy. Oh wait, Blasphemy 3, Manti 2, Myopia 2, 3, Frailty 2. What I look for when going first. Interesting. I can't do Myopia though. I have a halberd. Actually, you know what? A halberd might be nice, or the Myopia might be nice if I can get it as like my last invocation. You know what I mean?
Yep, it is a strat.
I don't have just a really sick slash weapon. What is Myopia 2 and 3 though?
It's 2, 4, and 6 respectively for the reduction.
2, 4, and 6? Okay. With both on long range, should be free with Myopia as well. Oh, okay.
I would say no to that, especially for what we're doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because when
To be honest.
in the later waves, like 9, 10, 11, and you rotate and you corner trap, you're just stuck. You can't even do anything. It's just game over.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna be forced to do an off tick and alternate 2 NPCs at least. Whereas, for the most part, I think if you're really lucky, you can actually get away with not getting any off ticking or any alternating or flicking or anything like that. It's just
Okay. So I'm fucked, right?
huh?
Am I fucked?
Why?
With this combination? Or no? Mage range melee? Since I have Manti Mayhem 3? Or no?
No, it's just
still
mage
okay?
range melee. Yeah, it's just a normal Manticore.
Is so the melee attack only just shoots an extra melee?
No, the Manthe Mayhem 3 only has the chance of having the melee as the attack first.
Oh. I thought it made it pretty much impossible to beat these dudes because I thought it like you have to like pray mage melee together kinda. And what
No.
fucks people up? Like what is it because
If
you
you get
can't
the
fight two mobs at the same time unless it's like you and a melee? Or the manticore and a melee?
yeah, so if you have the Manticore with melee first, and then you've got a nasty stack with like a major, you have to off tick them, but it's not guaranteed that the second orb is going to be the second style, because it's
Oh,
going to
okay.
be melee first, and then this whatever the second style is, so it could be range or mage, not guaranteed, and so you're forced to be what it is. So you can't even like you just can't possibly off tick them their attacks, because you can only off tick the NPC for the or you can only same tick the first attack with the Manticore, or off tick the Manticore with an NPC with its second attack.
Yeah, it sounds like
Can't force it.
absolute fucking cancer. But boys,
There
if I
might be a way to do it, but I don't think there is.
but boys, if I get fucking lucky enough, oof. Could we could be seeing Soul this time. If I get lucky enough spawns. Let me get some of that health real quick.
That is the only thing, is just like I think that there's just like way more scenarios where you know, if you already have a nasty stack, it might not matter anyway for you. So you kind of just like adding to the gamble on these later waves, but really, you can get a good spawn and it doesn't even matter. And especially again, if you're gonna rotate, a lot of time, you know, and you're running when you need to run, so the Manticore is like never charging up. You're normally fine.
Yeah. Oh no. Thanks, Bob. How are you guys gonna post best viewers when I'm busy with something so important?
Oh, I guess that can happen too. I didn't realize that. I've never seen that one.
What?
Yeah. Melee could be... I was mistaken. Melee can be anywhere in the... in the sequence.
Come on, give me health.
Oh, you use your spec on the Manticore? Is that what you did?
Yeah. Doom, Dynamic Duo 2, or Dynamic Duo Doom 2, or Red Flag. I do Doom 2. We're gambling now, boys.
Damn, you took a lot of damage from those.
I truly did. Good luck, brother. I got my quiver 10 minutes ago. Oh my fucking god, dude. Congrats. Wow. Hopefully we could be some quiver brothers.
Oh, excellent movement.
Took me 18 boss attempts I'm garbage. Oh yeah. Gonna take me 18 as well. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Maybe, who knows? I have done the sim a bunch. I did the simulator and got a lot of the planking out of the way. Hell yeah. That's all about.
Yeah, I'm surprised how many people do know about the sim, and then for how many people that do know about the sim, I'm actually surprised about how many people that don't know about the sim.
Oh really? Both ways? You're like,
Yeah. Like when I start talking about people and I start finding people as well, like everybody just like knows about the sim, and then there's like a couple people like oh, what is that?
that's really cool though, Wheezy. Like that, legit. Congrats, bro. That is fucking awesome. That is so dope. I'm glad it worked out for you, man. Alright, I don't even have... Alright, so I guess I'll switch over to the next thing, right? And then fight the Manticore?
Yep, just rotate. Right range. Easy peasy.
Alright, boys, we're locking in a little bit. How many doom stacks did I get? 2? Man, they hit me hard as fuck. That's crazy.
They did. There were only 2 hits.
Did you do Doom 2 or Dynamic Duo? I did Doom 2. Yeah, I know it cuts off of the screen. It's hard to get that one right.
I don't say just like for TikTok, just like put it in landscape mode.
Landscape mode just gets like a lot less viewership. A gambling man, I like it. That's right, baby. That's right. It's all or nothing here. Most of the time it's nothing. This time, hopefully it's all. I can't believe I haven't got volatility like fucking once.
Yeah. Honestly, with the amount of damage though that you receive from like 10 doom stacks, it's a lot of damage for taking that much damage. I just like you're probably dead either way for even just having supplies and being able to eat that. So Doom 2 is like the limit. The scary part about that is that it's a little bit early, and Doom 3 is gonna be lurking.
There it is, Doom 3. Alright, we clicked it, boys. Let's go.
Freeze 2 is the best one to get.
Absolutely crazy. Are you being for real though? Bees always seemed awful. I've never seen it in action, but it does not seem nice. you're like, whoa, 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 before you absolutely crash out. Decide to do bees 1 and 2.
I'd say like unless there's like some new update or some new tech that's come out, I don't think that. I think bees is literally the worst one.
Oh yeah, brother. Double manti stack is pretty easy. Is it free?
If you wanted, you could still rotate it, because I don't think you've done a double manticore yet. I think it killed you last time.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Because the attacks are a lot faster, but they do one and then the other. Like one does their full attacks and then the other one does its full attacks. Just as long as you don't off tick them, you can't off tick them. Good call, played safe. Respectable.
Damn it. My ticks aren't adding up for the attack. Okay, there we go. I was like, fuck, my attacks aren't adding up for me to pray piety. But it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect, boys. The lazy flick has been achieved. With absolute ease. Yeah, I think if both manties are alive, they do the same orb spawn order, so it's just rotation when stacked.
Yep. Yep, both. Both manticores always share attacks.
Oh no. I really thought it was done for, to be honest there, boys. It's always dumb shit like that that kills me. I know the manti's charged. Yeah. Come on. Race him to the spot. Wait, why is it a regular mage and not the fancy mage?
Just cause.
You know, the charge isn't bad though. It's range first, so it's like at least I can handle that by praying range. If you flick the Menti while running the other pillar, you should avoid ranger damage. Yeah. And then I could probably I could take that out.
You can't run though like you normally run.
I have to run from the black tile.
No. You'll have to run right from the edge. You don't want the optic.
So from the green
Ranger
tile?
and the Manticore. Huh?
From the green tile?
No, like right from the edge. Just anywhere, like up top. I would run from up top and run from the edge.
Oh, the edge. Okay.
Like yeah, like close to the pillar. Yeah. And then just pray the Manticore normally, and then pray range after you finish praying the Manticore. And you should be fine. And then go to the corner trap so that you don't have to deal with 2 Manticores. You can just deal with the 1.
Healing is free. We love it, boys. I have a ton of doom stacks though. No mistakes. Hell yeah, brother. I can't believe that I've made it this far on the gamble run.
Be like that though. Late on the prayer switch. Go to the corner trap. And range the guy. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you have Xanthius. You're chilling though.
Yeah, it was that was rough. But at least I'm here. It's really because I couldn't see his attacks very well, and like that's why I couldn't pray it very well. I could have done just off of instinct, but I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when you leave, like I would say try to rotate your camera or have your camera in a position so that you can see him as best as you can. And then as soon as you see his attack leave, you're switching prayers. Yeah, that's so far that's the only time I've really seen you still have challenge with that. So don't attack the Manticore here. You have to step back and pray. If you attack him, you're gonna get pulled forward and you're gonna hit him by the range.
Yeah.
So put the prayer up first and then step back and then Don't forget about volatility.
The big boom. Really, it's kind of like the medium boom. You know what? Let's end it with full health, boys.
At this point, you can also take a sip of a range divine, and honestly, you should have been using those throughout the waves. Like I would be using them at like past wave 6. But since that's only if you're gonna use, like you're gonna be using the. Yeah, it's a good call to do it before like a wave finishes, so that you can have a chance maybe to heal back up.
Wave 11, right? Oh yeah, baby. Okay, I can take Relentless or
go.
Doom 3.
Holy, living by the thread there.
Relentless. Yeah.
Yeah,
Doom 3
relentless.
is he said it twice. He said please do it. Yeah. Dude, wow, look at that cash stack. 1 milli. 1.2 milli? Relentless is free, huh?
But yeah, just take. You've got lots of restore, so I just say fill up your restore. Don't forget about volatility.
Soul ignores all defense. Oh, really? We'll do the protect just in case. We didn't need it, baby. We did not need it. All right, let's see. We got an interesting stack here. We got an interesting stack, but it's doable. This is doable. This, boys, free.
Yeah, it's the same as last wave. You can rotate. You can do the same thing. Manticores aren't even charged. You can just go for a rotate and then corner trap.
Yeah, and then kill one Manticore at a time, and then finish off with the Ranger.
Yeah, man.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just the Manticores
No
that scare
pressure.
me a little bit.
You're gonna want to actually hug the pillar.
Wait. I should have got my crystal helm after all. Yes.
Oh, you didn't need it. Really, I think that halberd is a very good play.
No,
those
no, no, no.
ones.
What? No way. No fucking way. I had it. I had that shit. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. That's a big lie. It's a liar. Well, let's go back in, boys. Yep. Feel bad that
Yep,
you
it
guys are
happens.
watching me, have to go through this. But damn, I really want that quiver.
I think I don't know. I'm guessing here, but um, I think you're watching the numbers, like the thick sequence for the Manticore instead of actually just watching the Manticore.
Man, I swear well, I think I just may have misclicked it by accident. And like I shouldn't have switched my armor. I was playing it too risky. But I wanted to get that hit off with the prayer. Or not with the prayer, but with the spec.
Oh, like even after the initial slip up.
Uh yeah. What? How did he hit me? What the fuck? uh Yeah, well, I after the initial slip up, I was like, okay, well, I'll switch to melee, and then after that, I'm going to just use my spec and then take this poison off. Did you actually make it?
Oh man, thought that was it.
I know, right? No, you didn't jinx it, man. It was me. I just I think I misclicked it, but I thought I honestly saved it. To be honest, I really did. I really can't believe I made it that far. Uh, like off of Manti Mayhem 3 being taken so early.
Yeah, for how early you took it, I'm surprised you went right forward too. I'm just like, oh shoot. And then
The cojones on this man.
yeah, it didn't actually do any harm to you, really, like truly. The only harm that it did kind of do is, had that melee hit that you
I so absolutely needed and loved.
yeah, that you immediately forgot about, I guess.
I thought I saved it though a little bit. Like I don't know. I want to see the clip. I want to see the
No,
clip. You're
I
like
don't
you
think
don't
you
want to
want to
see
see
it.
no of that.
You're like you don't want to see the clip. You don't want to see the clip. Man, that was fun though. That was good. That was so much fun. I do kind of like the anxiety a little bit. The anxiety of getting up so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if anything, now you get there again, that anxiety will be maybe a little bit dampened.
Yeah, alleviated a little bit. I don't know. I
Yeah.
thought I have been thinking that like for the past few runs, but I swear to God, every time I get to that like end point and I'm fighting the manticores, those are the only things that scare me. The only ones.
I had the same feelings too, though. I did truly have the same feelings. But when I'd say that the feelings started a lot earlier. Like they would start at like wave 6, and then I slowly got past wave 6 pretty, you know, pretty regularly. And then 7 and 8, I knew were pretty chill. And then 8, 9, 10, 11. The more times I got past those, I'd still get really anxious until I did it enough times that even wave 11, I'm just like, I got past it and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm at soul. But then when I realized that I'm at soul, I'm like, oh, then it hit me. One more tile north.
Yeah, I noticed that the last second. I was like, oh, wait, this isn't right.
And then you can go east. One tile east. Yep.
I still have to off take these stupid freaking what? No, what? Okay, fine. I might just lose it at this one. Wave 3, boys. I think I clicked the stands by accident. I was like, you want to go to the stands? Sure, buddy. I can take you out. No problem. What is the spec for this, really? Attack with increased accuracy and damage based on duration of any binding spell affecting them. Ending set effect. Okay. So if you're frozen, then you can remove it.
Yeah, I gotta be quick with it. As soon as you see the animation, go mage and then back to range. Animation range, back to range immediately.
Did I take any hits? I couldn't see him.
Yeah, a couple.
Like, I know I'm missing health, but I really didn't see the hits. I know I messed up at one point where I was like, oh fuck. It's just whenever he throws the javelin, like that fucks me up. Yeah. I die already. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of this, grandma.
Yeah, I think you're gonna want to like, as much as like that's like the only time that I think that you actually like end up, funny enough, off ticking something here with the strategy that I think it's worth being able to practice it and know how to do it properly, because you will need to know how to do that for the Inferno. You can run just north if you wanted to not deal with the Manticore. It's good practice to be able to do that. Fallen.
I'm beating this guy's ass. Shot Colin. 20-inch rims on the Impala. Alright, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Yo, what's up, homie? What's up, homie? How is your night tonight or day? I can't assume, right? What's your goal tonight? To get Le Quiver. Oh. I have full health. Did I? Did I? Oh yeah, I didn't get hit by the Manticore. That's cool.
I was clean, man. So clean.
Wanna hang out by willows? Like chopping trees, brother? You out there chopping the trees? Yo, well, my homie's name is Lord O Trees. W1 Willow Slide, bro? What's that mean?
World 1?
World 1. Like 301? Unk. I love that.
This man on RuneScape 3?
Know what you mean? we ripping the old school, brother. Old school? Get it? Cause it's like saying West Side. Like the old school. West Side? Actually, I'm South Side. South Side? There's no World 1 for us, brother. Yeah, old school has 301. We're 300 and up. RS3 though. That's a different story. Alright, 1 second, boys. I gotta get something to drink. I'm a BRB. Alrighty.
What we got to drink?
We got tea. Some nice, soothing tea. It's smooth. It's soothing.
What kind of tea? Like iced tea? Like I saw
Oh,
like a bunch of ice.
it is icy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It blocks it out perfectly. That's hilarious. There we go. My nice little straw. Get an Eiffel towered by these motherfucking mages. I couldn't remember if I had volatility 1 or volatility 2. We don't use world 3 or 69. That's funny. We got world 420, brother. There's none better. Yeah, might be hidden shoot. But the reason I don't use my my pots all too much is just because I and I kind of want to keep it for the last fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, last fight is so fast that you probably will.
Just need one brew.
Yeah, one dose. I would bring I'd bring a regular pot, regular combat.
Oh really?
I don't know what I had in my setup. You can double check, but I think that the divine is kind of nice. You can just set it, forget it. But if you brew up, then it's nothing.
Yeah.
Then you have to repot anyway, redivine.
Fucked up, man. Let him hit me.
That was a solid last run though. Pretty decent. Not terrible invocations, but
It was, yeah, it was not bad at all.
you had 10 mistakes to make it sold with the Doom 2. Which is
Oh,
fine.
really? Damn, actually, that would have
That's why
fucked me
Doom
up.
That's why where Doom is a little bit rough. But honestly, you shouldn't. You should be getting, like, I would say, like, we should do another sim run. Because you need to work on the special for the melee, protect melee. Get used to when that's gonna come. Because you can easily do soul without taking any damage at all.
What? I swear to God, I swear to God, the Coliseum's against me. Whoops! Didn't mean to get hit by that. I was distracted for a second. Ah! Oh fuck! I beat this guy down.
44, 45.
Yep. Yes, sirree, Bob. Not looking good. Oops, I was attacking the wrong one. Man, the misclick is insane. Come on, give me some health. Give me a little bit, please. Man, Coliseum be taking forever.
Yeah, a lot quicker than a lot quicker than the Inferno though.
No, really?
Yeah, to think that you're like one run basically, like especially if you're, you know, pretty proficient with the soul fight. You're like one run away from essentially having a good run and getting to soul and being able to beat soul.
Oh, that's true.
And
Yeah,
getting equipment,
going through 69 waves is fucking.
like the amount of progress that you've made so quickly, but also when it really comes down to it, the amount of ways that you're able to kind of cheese this. Like you're able to do so many things like really really safe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why the buff is so nice.
It's usually that initial spawn. I mean, it's same for the it's somewhat same for the Infernal. The Infernal has like the nibs, which are just like a constant pressure for each wave for making sure that you get them and get them off the pillar as quick as you can. Aside from that, once it's solved, in a lot of cases you just deal with something and then you can finish off the solve. But Yeah, in the most part, you'll have something on you, but for this, it's like you have the first spawn. If you get a good spawn, you don't really have to do much, and you just have to kind of prep for reinforcements. Oh, Volatility 3 already. Yeah.
I
It's
know,
perfect
right?
though. I like that Volatility 3 can work this way pretty nicely. You get to wave. You're gonna want to stand on like green tile, I think, too, maybe. For when the reinforcements. Yeah.
Just in case. Yeah, I spotted it the last second. I was like, oh shit. Actually.
Yeah, you can get you just really get unlucky with like invocations or whatever.
Me?
Well, just in general from the Coliseum, like you just get unlucky.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah. Whereas for the Inferno, that won't happen. You just have like a bad spawn, but in truly like as much as when I was going through it, I was just felt like almost every spawn was bad. Yeah, I'd say just clean, rotate twice, easy, pray mage. Ranger won't hit you. Oof.
What? The Manticore charge up?
Yeah, it's fine though if you pray the Manticore and then pray range. You'll take one hit from the Ranger. That's the easiest thing that I can say to do. There's a way to off-take this, but it's not easy. It's easier, I think, to just tank a range hit rather than trying something special and taking hits from everything.
Yeah. Let's just get a little bit of health back.
Yeah,
Or I really lagged there for a second. I hate seeing the Manticore come out so much. It really bothers me. I'm like, oh fuck. I thought I prayed too early.
Looks perfect.
Good luck. I appreciate that, bro. We got it. We got it, though. Right before the Manticore just absolutely wrecks me. Sucks that I can't. I didn't. Go ahead.
What did you say?
I was gonna say that it really sucks that I couldn't collect Manti Mayhem, like not even one. Still got a little bit, but I like sitting on Manti Mayhem. It's nice. After Quiver, Inferno feels like a breeze. What do you think, Mr. Inferno?
I wouldn't say so, especially the way we're doing it. Coliseum is like, even looking at it now.
I can't do this, can I?
If you hide behind the ranger, like if you go right close to the pillar, there's a chance that the Manticore or the Minotaur will actually go behind. Yeah. Go close to the pillar. Oh. Nah, it's not gonna work.
Damn.
That's a tough spawn. Again, that's another reason why, like, you can go right back in there. And
next time. Oh yeah.
It doesn't take too long, but the like, you can try to figure out how to do that, but you can actually get by without trying to, like, you can get by without actually having to deal with that properly. I think a lot of people that maybe do end up doing the Coliseum, they do end up just learning how to deal with that and off taking those. But since there's a chance for like a easy spawn, you can have a chance of that not ever having to deal with that, and then
There you go, brother. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make a ton of sense to me.
off taking. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, well, yeah. Well, I don't know. That one, it just felt like I was fucked because I didn't know how the Manticore was gonna charge up, and if it wasn't gonna be Mage, I don't know what would have happened.
Yeah, in that case, I would say, like, you're better off after wave 6, you're better off just staying and um, hoping that it'll work in your favor, and just trying to deal with it that way rather than trying to deal with the Minotaur and something else.
How about that, Lorenzo? By the way, is that chill? Know if it's gonna do it.
But again, since we know that you can get to soul, you can get to soul without effectively needing to off take anything. even though it's recommended here and there, it would make some runs a little bit more consistent. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I think with
Mark.
Infernal becomes a whole, like, it becomes something else to learn in order to deal with like dealing with every wave spawn and how to solve it. So just getting used to solving like the wave every single time, and as it gets progressively harder. It's an endurance thing, but also just like it becomes a huge knowledge thing that you need to get proficient at it like fast.
Oh yeah. I guess yeah, that is in-game content. If you wanna. Bless you.
I would say
Good luck
that
on
like
Quiver. Got to go to work. All right, dude. Have a good day at work, man.
what I learned
What's up?
from Coliseum definitely helped for Infernal, but Zuck is a whole different fight.
Oh yeah, that boy bad. That bitch bad. That bitch good.
I would say Zuck fight is a lot harder than Soul fight.
Oh yeah, it definitely seems like it by a ton.
Like there's little room to make, like, you can do Soul fight pretty quickly and you can do it pretty proficiently without taking any damage. But even if you take damage, it can be a lot. Lasers could pretty well one-shot you, but they're pretty easy to dodge. If you're not guaranteed to tank a Zuck hit, or a Jad hit, it's just game over. The amount of people too that I've seen, because when I've started looking at or doing my cape, I've come across a lot of other content creators that are also have been doing Inferno, and I've even come across other content creators that like have done Inferno before and they still get crushed at the Zuck fight. Especially healers. Healers are brutal, man.
Yeah, some people make it seem like it's nothing, but it fucking seems impossible.
But it is also just a mind, like it's a whole mind mental battle. And I think it's a harder, like Inferno is a much harder mental battle than Coliseum, because Coliseum like has these little techniques and strategies that you can utilize, and you can see your progress a lot faster. You're gonna be like, oh, I've already made it past wave 6. I've already made it to 11. I can get to Soul. Like you could see that that's gonna happen. Whereas Inferno, if you're like right off the bat, you're having trouble with blobs, and you're just getting wrecked, and I still got wrecked at like wave 15.
Damn.
That day that I got the cape, I got wrecked. I think just before that, I died at wave 15 or something like that. So
Yeah.
that early on, like when you die that early on, and especially if you know that you can do it, or you've done it, or you've gotten maybe to 4 and you still end up dying, that like it can be a huge just like mental toll of like what's going on. Where there's not really any excuse other than like where it's Coliseum. Sometimes you kind of actually have a free excuse of saying like, oh well,
I had a
I
bad
literally
spawn.
can't finish. Yeah, I've had a bad spawn. I literally had just like a really bad spawn, and I have really bad invocations. I may as well just take the L or just take the trip home and go back in. Whereas Inferno, it really doesn't have that many bad spawns. You just got to get better and better and better at solving and being able to deal with stuff a lot quicker. You gotta be on your toes. Which I actually end up like. I actually think I end up like kind of liking the Inferno. I even think I said it too in the like I did say when I was finishing up the run. I was feeling like I had a weird feeling that I like knew I was gonna get it that run like even like partway through. I'm like I had a weird feeling of like not really like some weird anxiety, but just like a feeling of like I'm gonna miss this.
No way.
And I actually don't mind. I didn't mind the Inferno that much. It just took so long. If I could like skip through, make the early waves a lot faster, which you get more proficient at, and then eventually like you just stop thinking about the early waves and just do them. It kind of does get faster, or feel like it does, but yeah.
Huh. That's so wild.
I actually didn't. I didn't mind it.
I mean, in the Inferno Cave felt so good.
I don't know. I was pretty excited when I got Quiver, but I think that I did actually feel better getting the Inferno. It was just there's just something else about it. I don't know.
That is game complete, brother.
Exactly. I'm just like that's it. That is it. That's all. That's the rest of it I needed to do. But since I know the solves fairly well too, and how to deal with stuff, I've actually been thinking about taking my, like, getting my Zerker, going on my Zerker count and finishing that up as quick as I can, and actually try to get the Inferno Cape on the Zerker. I think that'd be a even bigger challenge.
Insane. Yeah, it would be.
But it would be so good. It'd be so good to have on a Zerker.
Oh, there's a major back there. What the fuck? I was like, this wave seems weird, like it's missing something.
Yeah, I think he got stuck from the reinforcements. Maybe. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, he's just weirdly stuck.
So the safer route is actually just to rotate.
Yeah. I don't want volatility. Oh, I'm anti-mayhem 2 and blasphemy. Okay.
And when you rotate, if you move past from the black tile, like if you leave on that line, black tile, middle tile, and you leave from black tile down, pray mage and then range, and then go for the corner trap on the range and keep praying mage.
Wait, go over that one more time? Go from the black
You
tile?
can literally leave on the black tile. Yeah, you leave on the black tile, pray range, or pray mage, and then range shortly after, and then back to mage, and then go for the corner trap on the ranger. So the switch will happen pretty quick. Actually,
Ain't no fucking way.
Actually, I completely forgot that the shaman was gonna do that. My bad.
Oh, you're just fine.
I forgot that he doesn't have range. He didn't even see you, so.
Can I fight the manticore by himself?
Yep, both will be. They're both like. They're both side by side. Thankfully, that was able to happen. It's like it's nice that it happens like that with the with that serpent shaman, but it doesn't always happen.
Wait, can I fight just the major by himself? Doesn't look like it.
Yep, you can do either or. That was weird.
I know, wasn't it?
That looked like you were on, but you just might have been just a tick late, which is kind of crazy because that'd be the only case where I would say just don't, even though that really doesn't happen for just one NPC, it doesn't really matter, but I'd say with, like running underneath an NPC, it will just like throw off some of the timing that you're expecting. The only thing that I can think of.
Oh, I
is,
misclicked.
That was weird.
Whoops. Do I still have money to pay for this? Okay, I still have a little bit of money. Well, I misclicked and you know, it doesn't feel as bad when it's like a misclick like that, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, well, that's reasonable.
Probably didn't help that I was talking to you that whole time.
No, that was just fine. That was completely fine. Okay. God, I feel bad. Like this is all I'm doing is Coliseum. You know what I mean? Like it's like fuck. I want to do. I want to PvP and stuff. I want that, but
I'm just running around in circles,
oh hell yeah.
swinging on a rope, climbing down a vine, jumping on a rock.
If you don't climb down that vine, jump off that rock, who will? Man, it's taking it takes a while to get that that agility thing out of the way, huh?
Yeah, gotten a ways. I've got less than 1,000 laps to go.
Oh no, you fuck. What the fuck? That's so weird. Like, I hate how sometimes it'll turn off my autocast. Like every once in a while, I'll be like, okay, well, we're just gonna flip this one off real quick for you, brother. There you go. Continue with your run.
Yeah, the reason why, and I had this so many times too, and I figured it out, because sometimes you die right? But you don't have the staff equipped. And so it doesn't affect it. But when you die with the staff equipped, it will turn it off.
Oh, no way. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I did die with the staff equipped.
At least I'm pretty sure. It might be every time you die, but
No, that was definitely, I died with the staff on that one, so I believe it.
yeah. There's one time I got really frustrated about that because of the amount of times that I went for the autocast and I just went into melee and it got me killed. I got to the point where I'm just like, all right, I'm manually casting until cast, because when you start with a manual cast, if you just always start with a manual cast every single time, your character will continue with auto cast afterwards if it's set. And if it's
Yeah,
not set, your character will just stand there.
now I just kind of get to the point where I just like check. I just like, oh yeah, let me see. And I'll swap over to my combat tab.
Yeah, that was a really easy way for me to just always know and always be able to check. Because even at the very beginning of the waves, I would always manually cast the Ice Barrage and the Blood Barrage and finish off the Fremenix. And then if I was ever going to Blood Barrage something, I would always start with a manual cast. And then again, if like, it's funny because your character will let you know real fast if it's set or not.
Wait, what did you say? My bad.
Yeah,
What
like
about it'll
just
tell you?
your character will stop attacking, or it'll continue attacking. Like it continues attacking, then you know that it has been already set. But I had somebody come in one time. I had somebody come in my chat when I had that happen, and I said, like, I was recognizing. Oh shoot!
That's hard. But it's okay. It was really early on.
Yeah, I was recognizing that it was happening, and I didn't know why, because I'm like, I knew that it wasn't every single time. I'm like, oh, I know that it wasn't every single time that I'm dying, and they're just like, oh yeah, like every time you die, and I'm like, no, I'm just like, nah, I don't think so, and they're like, yeah,
That's not how it
you don't know what
works.
you're talking about, and I'm like, uh, like I think I know what's going on.
I'm kind of a pro
Like
at this.
I'm like, I know something ain't right. And I know that I can feel that something ain't right. And what you're telling me is not right. Yeah, it took me a couple times after that where I'm just like, I just stayed watching it and I'm like, all right,
It's such a crazy setup. Is the Missouri similar? Jesus. At what point are you done with the game? When are you done with the game?
It looks like you need Quiver.
Of course. And I hit him with my staff. I said, here you go. Not die. What the fuck?
See, that time you didn't have it though, right?
Yeah, it's
Or did
because I
you
died
have
with
it?
the staff again.
Let's see.
Gosh dang, staff dying. I've gained 37,000 XP from the Coliseum.
You've gained a range level, haven't you? Or a mage level?
Yeah, I have gained a rage level though. I am now level 100.
Oh shoot, yeah. Any combat levels? You gained a combat level too, didn't you?
Yeah.
A strength level?
Yeah, you gain a strength. And
I think a mage as well. You're gonna gain
Mage.
another mage level because you started off, I think, with 93 and you were boosting, weren't you?
Yeah.
Or did you grind out that level?
I didn't grind it out, no. I really think it was at the Coliseum.
Because I remember you being surprised about that.
Yeah, well, I was kind of upset actually. Because I was like, fuck, I gained a level. I mean, like, okay, I like want to get my strength and my mage up a little bit more. Like, I want my strength to be 99. I want my mage to be 95. But I don't want to take it past that.
Why not? Just for
Uh,
PK?
yeah, just for some PK and see if I can hit a little bracket just above Zerker. As a tankier Zerker.
Just make a Zerker.
True. Especially since I was talking to the parking meter. And goddamn, that dude is a fucking. He actually is. He has a ton of subscribers on YouTube, like around 70K or so.
Yeah.
And yeah, he makes a bunch of like PKing videos and like builds and stuff. And I was talking to him, I think yesterday or the day before, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you know, you just probably want to build a Valimor, Zerker. Truly, that's like the king of Zerkers now." What the fuck is a Valimor Zerker? Did a
Yeah, with like
50
Atlatl and
defense.
Quiver.
Yeah, 50 defense with Atlatl and Quiver. Most Zerkers apparently have 60. But the Atlatl and the yeah, the Atlatl build or setup just gives you like way more damage at that bracket. But like full on Atlatl. Like it's not like a half or like a hybrid Atlatl build where you get the strength equipment out of it. You get the full like blue moon or not blue moon. What is it? Eclipse moon? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the full set. And then you could go like burning claws and stack burning damage and then spec burning claws and then spec your Atlatl to finish some people off. because the burning claws fire stacks with the spec of that ladle.
I'd say like yeah, like an Atlatl, Burning Claw, and then Gmaul spec.
It'd probably be burning claw at ladle. Did you say that?
I would say Atlatl, and then you go in for the spec.
If you do the burning claw first, you have a chance of adding one more fire stack onto him and doing more damage. Because if you can max out the 5, that's where you can do like 5 or like around. You could do like 50s the spec. But I would probably run a surge potion still. Jeez, man. I can't believe I made it to wave 11.
I mean, I can. You definitely. Like, you can get to wave 10, you can get to wave 11, no problem. Like, if you can get to wave. If you pass wave 6 and 7 and 8, no problem. 9, 10, you can get past those ones. And they look promising, like, you got it. You just gotta get a. You know, you gotta have a good, clean run. Good invocations. You'll get there, no problem. Like, you understand the basics of, like, how to deal with like pulling the major from the stack, how to rotate, what to pray against Manticore. Like, yeah, Manticores will mess you up. They always will. They never won't.
I just started my colo grind. Any tips on handling the south spawns? 2 south spawns? Double south spawns? Hard, bro. The double south spawns will get you. But I mean, I guess the best advice anyone could give you is just try to off-tick them if possible. Depends on what it is.
You have to be quick. The blue tile, that's where those blue tile and green tile comes in. If they don't know that already, for what the layout is. Where you're standing right now, that will same tick. Or where where that blue tile, where you're standing, that'll same tick the 2 NPCs, but if you go to the green tile, it'll off tick what the 2 things are. It's tough because you don't know what the Manticore is gonna do.
Yeah, you don't know if you need the same tick or off tick them. Yeah, the Manticore is really hard. If it's like Manticore with someone else, damn bro, it's.
I'd say if it's Manticore with Javelin Thrower and you need to off tick them, that's the worst thing that you can deal with in the Coliseum. And sometimes it's just GG and reset and hope for better spawn. But even if they're same ticked, even if it's Javelin Thrower and Manticore and they're same ticked, it's a little bit easier, but still tough. Sometimes you can just get lucky and the 2 south spawns, depending on how they form, and when they see you, there is a slight chance that they will just stack and get stuck behind the pillar. Or get stacked and stuck with the pillar.
Good morning, coffee mixer. How are you doing, buddy? How is your fantastic morning going? I mean, it's pretty late for me, if I'm being honest. 2 a.m., brother. Good, good. Going dry on fishing trawler on GHCIM. Damn. Group Hardcore Iron Man? Those exist? I didn't know you could do group Hardcore Iron Mans. So can you just like trade between each other? Is that it? You get... Sorry. You get lives equal to the number of members in a group. So 5. In our case, maximum. You get like a group storage and bank. The hardcores like don't have bank at all. That's their whole thing.
That's ultimate.
Oh, is that ultimate? Oh shit. Hardcore orange just can't die. That's the thing.
Yeah, 1 life.
Damn. That shit's still fucking crazy. God damn. So you're trying to get your group nice fishing gear, huh? That's what fishing trawlers does, right?
Hardcore environment at first, it almost, to me, it sounds like it would be easier because you get the lives, but with group hardcore, you actually can't die in like anything. Yeah, imagine like a hardcore UIM, ultimate hardcore Iron Man. I'm sure that there's somebody that's been like, let's do this challenge. I've got 1 life. I'm an ultimate, no banking, no tiles to walk on.
Literally gliding across the ground.
I can only use the magic carpet and Alcarid to get around.
That's it. That and the mushrooms. Only the ground can consume me. I can't stand upon it. You get like a... Oh, right. That's Ultimate Iron Mans who don't get bank. I think UIMs are people who don't die. What wave am I on? I'm just wave 6 actually. Oh fuck. I took level 2? Yo, yo, wow, Mr. Cole. I have been good. How have you been doing, man? But yeah, I'm on wave 6 right now. Not anything too fancy. Not right now. Most of the time I can look away and be like, oh, what's happening? But yeah, when it comes to the later waves, that's right. I sucked up. I forgot. I changed my username. Oh no way! That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Deadlock? It has been. Like, yeah, how are you? I've been alright. Life been lifing. Uh, I think UIMs are people that die the most, so it's like the opposite. Yep, hit me. Very kind. Oh shit. Fuck this up, boys.
Oh. You don't need a corner trap there. Just deal with them.
Oh, right. Right. I was still
Plus,
worried.
They're nice like that. Even if there was like another Manticore in the stack, they're nice that they fall in formation. The way that you did play that though was correct. If it was a different NPC that was coming down.
Yeah. Like I was like, oh, I can't grab these dudes.
Cause yeah, that big guy ends up making a pillar for the other guy anyway. So that's like the similar stack sort of thing that can happen off of initial like double south spawn.
Dude, Deadlock, what have you been doing, bro? What have you been getting into? You've been playing any game? What have you been doing in your free time? Very long time. It's been multiple months. Yeah, coffee mixer. That guy fucking did, huh? Not very nice of him. Apologize. But back to my question for the fishing crab trawlers. Uh, what do you get out of it again? You get like the angler gear, right? The temperas. Wrong. That's a wasn't like, yeah, sure, I know this game very well. They don't. Know this game little.
Wait, do you not bring full blue moon?
I do.
You just bring the leg switch for melee?
I bring full blue moon, but you bring the body and the legs. I just keep the blue moon helm on. Oh, was a really like. Wait, what? I misclick?
You hit the manger.
Oh. Good luck, gamer. You got this. I appreciate that, brother. Eat it. I realized at the very last second, I was like, oh, the Manticore charged up. Well,
It's fun.
why?
There's a hard way of dealing with it, which is probably the right way to deal with it.
You're just fighting
taking
both the
damage.
Ranger and the Manticore?
Yeah, but if you want the easy way out, you can just rotate. It's always
Yeah,
an option.
I think I.
And if you rotate, just pray the Manticore.
I'm actually
And
gonna.
then
The crazy thing here.
unless you're feeling brave. But just pray the Manticore, finish off after the Manticore praying it, pray the mage. If you're gonna rotate.
I accidentally misclicked. I'll That seemed like bullshit. What do I know? Damn it. Looks like fun. Yeah, it is a ton of fun. I am having.
I'd say in that situation, put on your like your highest DPS gear, pray rigor, and get rid of that thing. Get rid of one of those things so you're out of that situation as fast as you can.
Damn, bro. I have just taken so.
And then now you can heal. Try to heal. Back some of the health.
It's dude. Oh my god. I never have this much issues. Like, ever. That was rough. It was super rough.
You're doing that really well though. Like, you know, it's just like one mistake and it just destroys you. So you really only had a misclick and you only had one mistake really. And it just like added a whole bunch more pressure. But you did it well. Like you handled it well, you did it well. The only thing I would say is just like in those situations, really just try to get like pray rigor more often. I don't think you really ever pray rigor much. But even then I didn't see you pray rigor.
Never really leave it on.
Just turn it on, leave it on. Get rid of that thing in the back. Kill that thing as quickly as you can. Yeah. Even in the situation of like where you have a south spawn that you know is javelin throw, and you know that you're gonna get reinforcements, that's gonna be a mage. Just turn on your best DPS. Turn on the things. Get rid of it as fast as you can, because if anything, if you get rid of it before, it has a chance to even create a bad situation, and it doesn't. Then it really doesn't matter, because you're gonna take damage, and you're gonna take hit to your prayer anyway. If the situation is bad because you got blasphemy, right? So
yeah.
In the case of like turning on rigor and just leaving it on for, it's not that big of a deal. You actually have a lot of supplies. When you got to wave 11, you had so much restore. Like you have a lot. You had
That's
four,
true.
like you had a 1 sand view and you had 3 restores. So you have, as far as I'm concerned, you have no supply issues there. So you have a little bit of leeway in that regards. But I do know that like in some cases, yeah, you'll have some of these waves where if you take a little bit more damage than you normally do, it's gonna hit your prayer supply even harder. But nah, you're doing really well.
Oh yeah. Oh, my Minotaur is cool. All right, fantastic. I love Minotaur, especially for Solar Flare.
So the only reason why Solar Flare sucks, though, you're not gonna like this.
It stays there for Soul.
Well, it stays there for Soul, but in the situation that you're in right now, you're gonna you're like, your best bet is actually to force dealing with the stack that you got, off taking those two, doing those properly. and then moving on. Because the rotation might just screw you over anyway.
Oh,
There is a chance, though, that if you rotate properly, you can get the Manticore to get the Shockwave Colossus to get stuck. Like how you had last time you had the 2 Rangers, you had the 2 Javelin Throwers get stuck.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
By doing that, you go to that safe spot tile, and then you run close to the pillar, you hug the pillar, and then you hope that they do that. But then you're risking that's gonna happen, and then you risk the fact that
The Manticore has a charge up, right?
no, he hasn't. Yeah.
He's gonna be kind of slow. I doubt I could stick him like that. Sucks that you
So
can't
in this case,
unstuck the Colossus.
if you're gonna rotate, or wait, what? What was that?
Sucks that I can't unstick the Colossus.
Yeah. 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 If you wanted to try the off take, I can tell you how to do that. Otherwise, if you want to do the rotate, I can tell you to do that because you have to move. You have to move from the blue tile for this rotation. So you're gonna have to time it with the solar flare, and you're gonna have to pray mage and then range, and then back to mage, and then pray the manticore when it comes, but go to the go close to the pillar, like hug the pillar. You can go away from the pillar now, by the way. You did that perfect though. I think, well, yeah, just focus on the manticore.
Like, we could discuss mistakes.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. You took a hit from something. I think you took a hit from the ranger when you were running. Yeah, that right there is exactly what I wanted to happen. Even though the manticore was it was lucky. It was nice. It gave you a grace, an extra opportunity even if they came down together, that it was mage anyway. So you just have to make sure that they would have been optic, which could have been bad anyway. But yeah, that was good.
That
That was pretty good.
perfect. That was absolutely perfect. That was crazy. It was crazy good.
Yeah, there's a moment where it looked like it wasn't gonna work, and I was like, oh shoot.
I'm not gonna lie. I literally did it as you were saying it. Range.
Yeah, it looked like for a moment that the shockwave was actually gonna come down anyway, but he didn't because of the way that the manticore charged up, but he was still moving. And so
Yeah.
his his true tile was actually behind, like lagging behind where his character was. Oh my goodness, that was perfect. He's like, he popped right in, like he moved like through the range, the shockwave colossus. That was
Couldn't have asked for anything better. Just beat it. You're so right, brother.
I think if you were at you were one tick late from that not happening that way. I swear, because if you didn't move like if you waited an extra tick to move there, the manticore would have you would have came right beside the Shockwave Colossus. Smoke, it's time for you to get your Quiver and Infernal Cape.
Doesn't have a quiver? I thought he did.
He's max now. I'll offer free coaching services. The only thing I want is your bank.
Yeah, because we're trimming your armor. That's what we're doing. All right. Well. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Fuck.
And don't think about this one too much yet.
Ah, yes. Classic. Don't think about it. Plus. What you thinking, Banu? This
Oh,
easy peasy?
I'm just running some laps. I'm not thinking about too much.
Like thinking
We got
about
less
what?
than 800 laps to go, and then I'm done at Apatol.
Holy shit. So bounding. Are we just rotating?
So I think I've never done this before. Usually this is just honestly, this is a write-off at this point. But
Okay.
there is something that we can try.
Right off.
Let me just look up something real quick because I think I've seen this one time before. There's a possible way to do this, but you've got to be quick. You got to be fast with prayers. There is another way to do this. Possibly.
They aren't charged up, so it could be just the fucking luckiest man in the world.
Yeah, that's where this can go. It could go in your favor actually. It could work out, possibly. But
I could just instantly double transition to the third pillar. What do you think? Then transition to the fourth pillar for the last skill. How does that sound, Banding? I must be watching a video.
okay.
Well,
I
boys.
mean there is there's a better chance. I don't know. I'd say 50-50. 50-50 here. You have two options. Okay, the cursed solve is you go straight diagonal. You go to the complete like corner. You just run there first, praying range, and then you
The third
will
pillar?
be watching. What's that?
The third pillar?
Yeah, the one like completely diagonal from you.
Southeast?
Yeah, southeast. So you go, but you'll stay on the south side of it. You'll go on the far, like almost the opposite of that. Like, if you were to like mirror that green tile that you got marked, it would be that tile. That makes sense?
Then
I think
fight
you
the
got it. Yeah.
manticore?
You would have the manticore. You'd have one of the manticores come down. They'd be charged, and I think that they would actually get an attack off on you before you get there.
Yeah.
The other way is that if you rotate once, you just pray range, the manticores will charge up, and then you'll have to rotate again, and you'll have to pray. You have to be careful though, because you have to pray range, and then you'll have to pray a manticore, and then you'll have to pray the other manticore range. Either way, I think that the diagonal one would be like a little bit safer in terms of what you might be getting hit by, rather
Yeah.
than the other,
Where did
the
they
first
where did they
or the
land? Did they just land north?
you'll have. So how I imagine that this will go is the ranger will go on the north side of the pillar, and you'll have the two back NPCs stay together, and they'll be stuck north, and then you'll have the manticore come and slide down from the west.
Yeah, boys.
So just pray range, and then watch the manticores, and if they launch an attack, pray that attack.
Good knowing you.
Good luck. Camp rigger too. Put on rigger.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness. It worked.
I was so fucking ready. It was like, if you fucking manticores attack me one fucking bit.
I've never actually done that. I've never actually done that, but I I wasn't sure if it would work. Damn. That's cool.
All right.
Gonna add that one to the playbook. Oh yeah, don't forget about volatility.
All right. So what are we thinking here now, boys?
Well yeah, take them one at a time, wherever you want to go. Range, get rid of that ranger, and then oh man, I'm happy that worked. It wouldn't have worked though, I don't think, if the like it would have been a really tough if the manticores were already charged up.
Yeah. Or just would have been like, yeah. I don't think it would. I don't think it would have worked one fucking bit. Thank God for me for getting that 5 tick correct at the start. Go ahead and give myself a little pat on the back for that one.
Well done. That was perfect. I'm like, I am so glad that like I thought about the possibility of that working, and we just gave that a try.
I hate when the manticores are. Not gonna lie, the attacks seem so much more intimidating. But they come at like max velocity. I'm like, oh fuck.
They do. I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one.
We lived another day. Holy shit.
Yeah, turn on rigor, get rid of that guy. As quick as you can.
Nice cheesecake. I appreciate that, brother. Honestly, I was afraid that might. No. Alright, boys. Well, it's been fun. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this. I hope you have too. I hope you guys enjoyed all this. It was fantastic. It's a good. Have a very good time. Mr. Big Man and his big castle. Well, who are we rating now to? I think that's all my feeble brain can handle for the day. All my little 2 brain cells can withstand for late today. I mean, it was fun. I enjoyed that, but goddamn. All right, boys. One last thing before you guys leave. There is that. I got a new video coming out tomorrow, and I hope you guys watch it there. It's, I mean, even if you know how to do the corrupted gauntlet, that's a video on doing the corrupted gauntlet and a little couple old tips and tricks. But I do my own little spin with it, so I think it's kind of just entertainment. But who we have? Yes. Do you have anybody online right now? You enjoyed the watch?
This guy named BSP is working on Coliseum.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He was.
Meploopsy or Meploopsy.
How you spell it? Eh? Is it MET?
MEPLUSPIE. He seems pretty chill. He's a GIM.
Oh, a GIM, boys. All right, how about that? Please stay for the raid. I'm read you guys over to a wonderful map loopsy that Bounding here suggests, and if Bounding suggests it, I do too. But I'll go ahead and send you guys over and stay for the points. But for now, it has been fantastic hanging with you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Make sure to check out the video. I will see you on next one. Peace.